Hey guys, what is going on, and welcome back to another Ghost of Tsushima video. This week we have week 5, even though normally I would call it week 13, but I guess they reset, so I'm gonna just start calling these by what it says in game. So week 5 nightmare story mission, tips and tricks on how to easily complete, guys. I understand, you know, that they're recycling these and they're just like switching up the modifications and stuff like that, or the modifiers. But if you've never done it before, this is kind of what this video is aimed towards. If you guys have done this before and you don't need my help, then, you know, I don't blame you. This is more towards like newer players that need help with the story missions. So if this video helped you and you do like this video, please be sure to leave a like down below. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing. We got so much more Ghost of Tsushima content coming. And yeah, I just want to thank you guys all for your incredible support, and we are almost at 500 subscribers to this channel. Once we do get to 500 subscribers, I am going to do a Amazon gift card $50 giveaway, and on the next video I will have all the information on how to enter that giveaway for subscribers. Like I said, guys, thank you all for the incredible support. Much love to you guys. I hope you're staying healthy, hope you're staying safe, and please enjoy the video. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace. Hey guys, what is going on, and welcome back to another tips and tricks video. So here in chapter 1, first things first, guys, the week 5 modifier for this nightmare story is empowered foes, and I gotta be honest, I still don't know what the hell that even means. So if any of you guys know what that means, can you please tell me? First things first, guys, I would say go straight to the attunement. Yes, there are attuned enemies, and honestly that is the theme throughout this entire story mission. So it is best for you and your teammate to go straight to the attunement, to wherever you're at in this whole story, and kill off the attuned enemies. So that brings me to my next tip is when you are fighting, sometimes you will aggro the whole group. Make sure you're pinpointing and targeting the enemies that are attuned. Sometimes it's kind of hard to see like what color they are, but it's definitely important to make sure that you're targeting the attuned enemies, that you and your teammate are both putting on damage and taking off those attunements temporarily while you put on damage. Another thing here, guys, is yes, you will aggro a lot of people and you will end up fighting a bunch of attuned enemies at once. And that is where the strategy of kiting, as you can see, I am bringing this guy back and kind of shooting him as he walks towards me, and, you know, giving that distance between me and him. So using the strategy to kite, basically, if you've never heard of the word, is to do exactly what I just described. You know, you want to put distance between you and the enemy and kind of, you know, use your bow or whatever distance weapon you have to your advantage. And don't let them touch you. the key is to not get hurt, right? So aside from all that, guys, this chapter 1 is pretty straightforward, man. Grab the attunement and kill everybody. But if you do have scrolls and Oni treasure, I'm gonna go ahead and show you right now where you can find them. All right, guys, as for the scroll here in chapter 1, it's in this double stacked house that is actually right next to the first attunement that you guys saw me grab in this run, and it'll be back here in the corner. And as for the Oni treasure, it is kind of outside the stables over here on the left side of the map. Like right from where you spawn in, if you go directly straight, you'll find it right here. All right, guys, here we are in chapter 2. So chapter 2 is split up basically into 3 camps, with each camp kind of getting progressively more difficult, but not too bad, guys. So first things first, obviously, as you see me here, I take the attunement, right? You want to take the attunement, and then you want to kill So you got a guy sleeping here, and you got a couple of other you know, foot soldiers here. You want to kill these guys off, or you can, you know, aggro everyone and kind of just do AoE damage on everybody. But the main thing here, guys, is to make sure that you kill every single person before you destroy the ritual totem. So when you destroy the ritual totem, you lose your attunement that is on your weapon, but the enemies do not lose the attunements that are on them. I forgot to mention that in the first chapter, so make sure that you do destroy the totem after you've killed everybody. So essentially the same thing is going to apply here when you get to the second camp. The second camp is going to have, you know, a variety of lookouts. There's going to be tethered enemies, there's going to be archers, and there's going to be lookouts that are kind of on the perimeter of the little encampment. If you want, and it would make it a lot easier for you, definitely kill these guys off, and then after you kill them off, go ahead and grab the attunement, and then kill the attuned enemies, kill the tethered enemies, because this specific story mission does require you to kill every single person. It's not like the other ones where sometimes you can bypass some people. You actually have to clear the entire camps before you can continue. So you know, make sure you're killing everybody off, and then after you've killed everybody off, then you destroy this little ritual totem in the second camp, and then you're able to move on to the next camp. All right, guys, so as you head over to the third camp, there's a couple ways you can go. You can head over where my guy's going, or you can come up here to the top where I like to go. And there's a couple things you can do from this specific place. You can kill off the archers that you see kind of scattered around, or you can do what I like to do, and I like to go straight to these fire spirits and kill them off as fast as possible. Just like with anything, you know, you don't want these guys shooting at you while you're trying to kill off the attuned enemies that are already difficult enough to fight. Last thing you need is fire spirits shooting at you, so kill the fire spirits as soon as possible. It will make your life so much easier. This camp is bigger, it does have way more attuned enemies, so after you kill the fire spirits, go ahead and grab this attunement. Make sure you keep like your smoke bomb and stuff for when you do grab the attunement, in case you have aggroed anybody at that point. It makes it a lot easier to pick it up. And you can also, if you don't have your cooldown, you can, you know, kite them around the camp a little bit and then circle back to the attune location and pick up that attunement. It does make it a lot easier. The same strategy can be used if one of your teammates go down, you know, and he's surrounded by enemies. Kind of aggro everyone and then run around the camp and then circle back to him and then, you know, kind of pick the guy up. But after you've done all that good stuff, go ahead and kill off the attuned enemies. And once you have killed them off, then you can go ahead and destroy these ritual totems. So after you've done all that, guys, let's go ahead and get into the scroll and Oni treasure locations. So the first Oni treasure is going to be here in the second encampment. And then the scroll location here in the third encampment, you'll see right here in this little tent after you kill that fire spirit. And lastly, you will see right here is the second Oni treasure that you can get, that is also in the third camp. Now, if I've missed anything, guys, if you guys saw a scroll maybe in the first camp or an Oni treasure in the first camp, which honestly I haven't seen anywhere, please feel free to let me know. Throw it in the comments below, guys, and it'll definitely help us out. I did a good handful of runs on this and I did not see any scrolls or Oni treasure or anything like that. So as for the Oni treasure, you will get two Oni lords, one with the spear and one with the shield. and then you'll get some basic mobs that aren't really super strong. They are not attuned, so you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for this third encampment, and we'll see y'all on chapter 3. Alright guys, here we are in chapter 3. As you can see, we did get Gaozen's curse. Now, it can be really simple, okay? There are 2 attuned enemies of each attunement, and there's only 2 of you, right? So there's 3 attunements. All you have to do, guys, is stick together and kind of have communication, right? Know which attunement you're going to go to first. As you saw, we grabbed the orange one and then went straight to the green one. It's important for each of you to have an attunement when you're taking on this fight. And it's also important that you target the enemy that matches the attunement you have. And you can help your teammate obviously fight the one that he is fighting that matches his attunement. You want to make sure that you're fighting those off. Once you kill the guy that matches your attunement, whoever killed their 2 guys first, then one of you guys go and grab the final attunement here, and then it'll help you kill off the last guy. Last thing you want to do is get caught trying to fight a guy that has his attunement, and unless you guys can do enough damage without having to pick up the attunement, then then go ahead and go for it. But it does make it a lot easier if you do have the attunements. So after you break the totems, guys, know that 3 more enemy are going to spawn, the big Oni guys, and you want to basically hightail it straight to another attunement. Once you guys grab this attunement, you can either fight off the person that you grabbed it for, or you can go and immediately grab a different attunement, which is the route I would suggest, obviously. And then you guys can start burning them down the same fashion. Kill the guys that match your attunement, and then go head over and grab the 3rd attunement. Like you saw me try to critical strike him right there. It literally took no health from him. These guys are really strong when you do not have the proper attunement to fight them. So yeah, attunements. It's really annoying to say, but honestly, it's the most important part of this mission. And once you go ahead and kill these guys, then you can go ahead and grab the scroll. As for the scroll in chapter 3, guys, it's going to be located on this cliff directly behind the healing barrel that you guys saw up there. Now, I have not seen an Oni treasure here, but if you guys have, please let us know in the comments below. Anyways, guys, that's it. That is all I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys took some value from this and that it helped out you and your partner easily complete week 5 Nightmare Story mission. And yeah, if y'all like the video, man, please be sure to leave a like down below. It helps out tremendously with the algorithm, and it means a lot to me. And if you're not already subscribed, consider subscribing to the channel, because we are so close to 500, and I'm going to be doing a $50 Amazon gift card giveaway to one of my subscribers. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, guys, I hope to see y'all on the next one, and we'll catch you later. Peace.